Good morning, Joy here. I'm still in Edmond. I ordered several things from Amazon, and some of them didn't come in 2 days. I don't know why, so I have to stay here till all of my stuff arrives. Because when we aren't here, people put things in the mailman puts stuff in the mailbox the whole time we're gone, and it's all junk mail, but it gets full. And I mean, nothing says nobody's here more than that does. Anyway, good morning. I have on my latest wide pants. This is my third pair. This pair is quite a bit different in the way it's made and in the fabric. It's a woven fabric. Now, I thought it was pretty drapey, but it's not as drapey as the knits. So I really like the new look version better than this version. This version is, it's the wrong pattern that I picked up, so you'll have to wait a minute on that one. Anyway, the top. This is the second time I've made this top. I have it exactly palmer and pleshed to be a perfect fit for me, so I absolutely love it now. It's half a dozen different sizes in the pattern, but what I started with, this is not what I ended up with, but what I started with was this silhouette pattern 500. 500. And you have to look at the back of Peggy Sager's patterns to see what they are, because on the front it's a dress. So you buy this, I don't know how many of her patterns I have, several of them, where I bought them for what was in the picture. You open up the pattern and it's not even the same as the picture. There's one that's a blouse, and it's a cow neck blouse, and it's just got a regular 3/4 sleeve or a full length, I don't know which, but it's just a normal sleeve on the front in the picture. You open it up and there is this completely different sleeve pattern. Completely different. It's great big at the bottom, and you have to wrap it around and put a buttonhole and a button on it to hold it together. Unbelievable. I even called her about it. I said, there's some kind of mistake. She said, oh no. She said, if you want that sleeve that's on the front, you just need to buy this different pattern and then put that sleeve, she calls it Mr. Potato Head, put that sleeve into this pattern. I do not understand that woman's thinking on that, but that's how she does it. Well, that was a break. I went to look for the pattern for these pants that I have on. Turns out I threw that pattern away. I decided I didn't like it and I was never going to make it again, so I threw it away. So I don't have it. But down in the description box, you will see the pattern number for what pattern this was. Okay, it's one I bought just last week and I showed it to you guys, but I did not keep it because I don't want to make it again. I did, however, keep the pocket piece out of the pattern. Remember, Viv showed you how to put pockets in these pants. Anyway, you're probably saying, stand up and show us your outfit. I made a little twirl like Whitney does for you of this outfit I have on. So I will put it right here and you can see what it looks like. I don't know what to do with my hands. Swish and swing. And the best part. Pockets. Okay, you noticed, I'm sure, that I have put some flowers up here on the top. I like to do that. It takes quite a bit of time, but I like to do it because it really makes the top match the pants or the skirt or the whatever. So I do that quite a bit. So all you do is you get your steam seam 2 light, not the 1/4 inch, not the 1/2 inch, but the sheets, and you cut it out cut out a square and iron it to the back of your material, and then sit down in a chair and turn on YouTube videos and cut, and then you go over to the ironing board. No, you don't go to the ironing board. You go either to yourself or to your mannequin where you have the finished blouse hanging, and you take your flowers, you peel the back off, and it makes them a little bit sticky so they'll stay, and you arrange your flowers like you want them. Then you go over to the ironing board and you iron them down, and they will stay for 1,000 years. I've had some of them come off in the wash or get a little bit loose in the washer and the dryer, but I tell you what, I think this stuff is stronger than it used to be, because I tried heating it up. Remember recently I heated it up and tried to take a flower off on something else I made, and the whole thing ended up in the trash. So I recommend you put it where you want it. You make sure you want it there, because once you iron it down, it's down. You're not going to get it back up. Or if you do get it back up, the glue is going to stay behind. That's the bad part. All right, it is time for a tip. Are you ready for a tip? Oh my goodness, this is the tip of all tips. I'm telling you, y'all are going to need, what is everybody says on their YouTube, ding the bell or share it or whatever. Call your neighbors, call your friends, tell everyone. Maybe just need to tell the people who have a lightning fast mind like I do. If you have a normal mind, you probably don't even need this tip. But for the rest of you out there, I make my pants with a casing on the top, and I run elastic through it. And when I run the elastic through it, I use a safety pin, and I hook it to the end, one end of the elastic, and I shove it through, shove it through, shove it through, shove it through, shove it through. And then you pull it out the other end, and then you got both ends there, right? And so you take one end and you slap it on top of the other end and you sew it together. No problem. Well, last night I had these pants. I had just ironed all the seams in them and gotten them ready to hang on a hanger. And I was sewing I was getting ready to sew the ribbon in the back. You know how I put a ribbon in the back to show where the back is? And so I lifted it up and I was flattening it out, and I thought, this doesn't feel right here. What the heck is, what is this? Why doesn't this feel right? And so I stretched it and stretched it and flattened it and flattened it. It was all flat, but right in that one place, there was this weird feeling. It felt like it was twisted around and around or something. I thought, what the heck? So I thought, well, before I put this ribbon in here, I better open it up and find out what the heck is causing this weird glob right here. You know, I'm real careful about making the elastic be flat when I lap the ends over. I showed you guys how I do that. So anyway, I unsewed about 1 inch of it in the back and pulled the elastic forward, and guess what was there? Guess what was there? I know you already have. You guessed it already before I even started to describe it. I left the stupid safety pin in there and sewed it shut with a safety pin on it. I hadn't even joined the elastic yet. I just had it held together with a safety pin and sewed the whole thing shut. In my defense, it was late last night. Oh my heavens. So, the tip of all tips is remove the safety pin. When you get the elastic through the casing, do not sew it inside. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? Oh, you know, we're having sort of a contest. It's not really a contest, but I could make it a contest. I don't know how I could choose a winner. Maybe y'all can give me some ideas. But you are all supposed to send me pictures of your finished wide leg pants. They have to be on you. You have to be modeling them. You can include a top. It could be 2 pair, 3 pair, however many you want to show me. We need to have a deadline, I suppose. When will the deadline be? How about my birthday? My birthday's August the 4th. So how about we make the deadline August the 4th? You guys can make these pants in a couple hours. They are so easy to make. If you don't have these figure flaws like I do, you can just whip them up in no time like Viv does. So, and you don't even have to put the hem in them. You know, I don't know if there's a hem in them or not for the pictures. Okay, so what you do is leave me a comment and say, I have my pants done, and I will contact you, or I will leave a comment under your comment. I will reply to you, and I will tell you what to do, okay? I may change it. Somebody told me about Instagram. Well, I might have an Instagram account, but if I do, there's nothing on it. I don't even know how Instagram works. But evidently you can put pictures there. So maybe that's what I'll do. I have a Facebook page too, but I don't ever do Facebook because when I go to Facebook, it has all of these things that people that I don't even know send me all these pictures and all these things, and these scary videos come up and ads come up and things I don't want to see and I don't want in my brain. And so, and I don't have time with me doing these videos and all the sewing that I do to really figure out how Facebook works. So anyway, I'll try Instagram. I'll go there today or tomorrow or sometime and see if I can figure out how we can use Instagram for the pictures, okay? So, you want to see the very first picture? Huh? You want to see the very first picture? It's from Diana. I think she lives in Kentucky, but I'm not sure. You know my memory. She either lives near Kentucky or in Kentucky. Oh my. But she's made 2 pair, but 1 pair didn't turn out somehow. I don't remember what the problem was, but the first pair didn't turn out. But she shows us both pairs. She's wearing one and the other one's on the mannequin. So, I'm going to show you the first picture so you can hurry up and catch up with me and Diana and Viv. Hey Viv, I need a picture from you. I need you to send me a photo. You know my phone number. Send me a picture in a text of you in your wide leg outfit. And we already got one of me, Lord knows. So I'm gonna get, I don't know, maybe 1 more pair made by my birthday. I guess you can't wear wide leg pants every day of your life, can you? But boy, I sure would like to. They're so comfortable. So now I have the skin tight leggings or the gigantic wide leg pants in my closet. All right here's a picture of Diana. Check it out. Ah, how about that? How about that? I asked her if she made the blouse because it is so darling. She said no, she did not make the top, but it is really cute. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to tell you. For the pattern that I have on, look down in the description box because I threw the whole thing away. If I'm not going to make something again, I just toss it because I don't want to accidentally, with my lightning fast mind, forget that I made it and I didn't like it and make it again. Why didn't I like it? I didn't like it because I liked the pants, the wide leg version, much better out of the stretchy ITY knits. ITY knits is what I've made mine out of, or rayon knits. Everything I have come from Fabric Mart Fabrics in the rayon knits, and they have such fancy fun prints. So I really like them better out of that. I will not be making them again like this. Plus this pattern had like 6 to 8 inches more ease in it. Around the waist and around the tummy. There would have been gathers all over the place. Oh my goodness, I thought that's all I need is all that fullness around my tummy that sticks out too far already. So I took a lot of that out. You know, you got a little tiny pinched in waist and nice hips and flat belly. Hey, gather away. It'll just look like a full circle skirt sort of hanging off your waist, okay? So, and it had a tie belt. Of course, I'm not doing any tie belts either. So, look in the description box for that pattern because I don't remember what it was. Seems like it was a Simplicity something or other. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you guys before I go. Do you know about Zappos? Do you know about Zappos? A lady that I used to be neighbors and friends with told me about Zappos. And if you're a VIP person, which anybody can be a VIP person if you pay your bills. You go to www.zapposvip.com, and whatever you order from them will arrive at your house the next day, unless it's a Sunday. I'm not sure if they deliver on Saturdays, but I think I ordered this Friday night and I got it Monday, yesterday. Shoes. I ordered my shoes from Zappos. There were 5 or 6 pair in this box. They come in shoe boxes, and they come in however big a box. Some of my boxes have been as big as that chest that my big TV is on. I have gotten some huge boxes. I've ordered 12, 15, 20 pair before. And then I just play like I'm in a shoe shop. I used to get them at the store, and the girls would come in and we all try on shoes. Okay? So I always order 8.5 because that's what I wear. And I had 5 or 6 pair in here. I don't remember. But I only liked 2 of them. I think there was 5 pair and I only liked 2 of them. You want to see the ones I liked? Hold on. I had to put a pillow in this chair so I can stay sitting up and not reclining. Okay, here's the 2 I liked. Now, here's the thing. I will not wear a shoe if it isn't comfortable. I ordered some shoes. I had a great big box of them a year ago. I still worked. Great big huge box. And in that box was 1 pair of shoes that I absolutely loved because they were so comfortable. I sent every other shoe back and kept that 1 shoe, and then I ordered another pair because I have 2 houses. So I need a pair there and a pair here. Well, those shoes are just horribly messed up and ready to toss. Down here on the shoe that I like, that I wear all the time, down here where we worked at our store, we had gravel for the driveways, you know, and the gravel just chewed the leather off the bottom of the shoe. And it has a little flat sort of heel on it, and that heel's just about in half and in half on the bottom of my shoes. And I'm still wearing them because they're so comfortable. So anyway, I thought I'm just going to order a bunch of black shoes and see if anything's comfortable. So here's the ones that I ended up liking. See this one? I don't know what brand it is. What does it say? It says Soft Spot. So it's very soft and cushy inside, and it has a, isn't this crazy? I'm telling you all about shoes. It has arch support in it. So that's the 1 pair that I liked. So I'm going to keep those. Then I always think, oh, good grief, Joy, you need to have a little bit of a heel. You know, some of these pants are so long. And I have 1 pair of wide leg pants that I bought at a store, and I've never worn them because they're too long. So I thought if I had a little bit higher heel, maybe I could not have to hem them up. So I got this one. Ta-da! Let's do a Zappos video. They're never cheap, y'all. They're hardly ever even on sale. But you don't pay freight here and you don't pay freight back. So I don't have to get in the car, I don't have to drive anywhere, I don't have to sit in a store with somebody screaming kids or trying to find somebody to wait on me when nobody's in the mood. So I love this. Convenience is worth the extra money to me. So I really do like this one. So I'm going to keep it. It's a Bionic. Now Bionics are the ones that have the high arch support, you know, so I really like the Bionics. So I'm keeping those 2, but I want to show you this other one. It's as cute as it can be. I just love it. But it was what you all wouldn't call it defective. You have to have a lightning fast mind to see the defect in it. But to me, it's defective. I don't know if this will be the defective. Yeah, this is the defective one. I'll have to wrap it all back up again. But this is the cutest shoe. The cutest. This brand is called Circus. Circus. I mean, who ever heard of that brand? Now this is like my shoes that I've been wearing for over a year that are completely worn out. See how flat the heel is? And so my other shoes are just eaten up all around the bottom. I wore them last week to that class when Philly was here, and I said, Philly, don't let anybody look at the bottom of my shoes. But look, it has this cute bow on the front. I think it's very cute. But it flips up here because they wrapped the paper around it wrong. So that's the defect. So I will reorder those. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you all about Zappos.com because it's a wonderful way to buy shoes. You can send them all back if you don't like them, and you get a complete refund, freight and all. They refund the freight because they don't charge you for freight. Either way, both ways. So, I just wanted to tell you about that real fast in case you never heard of Zappos. Hobby Lobby has McCall's $1.99 this week. Unless there's a brand new book out, I will not be buying any McCall's. I don't need any. They might have a new wide leg pants pattern though. I don't know. If they do, I'll show it to you if I buy it. But I like to go to Hobby Lobby because it's a huge store, and I like to just walk up and down the aisles and up and down. I know people think I'm nuts because I just walk real fast and I've got a basket in front of me and I don't ever stop and buy anything except fabric. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You have a super week, and I'll be back as soon as I get something else made to show you, or I think of a really good tip like I had today. How about that? Bye for now.